and now we're in the same room, only it's a bit more windy outside. We stepped through the door and we're over here in the nexus of the mirror world, which is very, very cool. And the first place I'd like to show you is the place where we can get the effect that will make us move faster, because that's always convenient. And yes, here we are. The ghost world, or haunted mansion world. This is one of these typical houses that has, you know, a graveyard in the front yard, and there are some ghosts. They don't really do anything, they don't speak to you, they're just kind of there. And there is actually a puzzle to be solved inside the haunted mansion. But I won't do that this episode, because we miss a certain item that will allow us to actually get the story that follows up after this riddle. So, oh yeah, fun fact. That door to the right is completely barred off. But if we now leave through any of the doors and then enter through this door, it's totally fine, and the door to the left is barred. So it's a nice little detail. Yes, let's go upstairs. I don't remember if I'm in the right wing of the house for the effect. Yes, I am. Bunch of rollerblades just all covered in blood, which is the best kind, to be fair. And now we're nice and speedy. Just like in Humaniki, some of the effects are purely cosmetic, some of them are more utilitarian, and for some areas you actually need some of the effects. For instance, if you would like the effect with which you can murder entities inside the dream world or mirror world, in this case you actually need the flashlight. Flashlight. Let's not pronounce it flashlight. Is that where I want to go right now? Where is it? Yes. This is also an interesting place. It's the shadow apartment. There are some shadows walking around, and there are a lot of closed doors, but also doors that you can actually enter and just walk around other apartments. Notice Mr. Sunderland called us Elise, even though our name is Irene. So apparently there is... Yeah, let me just quickly go back. Apparently there is an entity called Elise. Sorry, called Irene. I forget my own name now. Yeah, there is a creature, an entity called Elise, living in this apartment. That's a mirror version of our apartment. So that's interesting, and this is what the sky looks like, naturally. But yes, let's get back on track. I will quickly show you a bit more of the apartment. Here we have a shy shade, or quiet shade if you like. Very angry shade who's been locked out, which really sucks. And we have the broken topology door. We just entered door 207, we came out from 202, and we cannot re-enter 202. So let's go down one floor. This floor, there is a crack in the wall there. We can do something with that crack in the wall at a later moment, but not quite yet. Let's enter this white door instead, and we are back in our normal Nexus room, but now you'll notice that the Game Boy actually works, and when we click it, we're transported to the game world. A nice glitchy version of Pokemon Blue by the looks of it. And it's in this forest where we can find the flashlight. Though this forest also has a bunch of dead ends that really suck when you get into them. I quite like this gravelly sound effect. It's kind of ASMR-y, but not like overly ASMR-y. I believe we have to go to the south here. That was wrong. Another part of the Game Boy world is also, or Glitch Game Boy world, I don't know, is also an interpretation of Glitch City. It's just a large city that wraps around on itself with a whole bunch of glitch effects and a whole bunch of houses filled with glitches, and it's a nice, interesting place to be. But right now we need to find the flashlight inside this forest, and I am pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. Yep, I am. Well, at least we found the town. That's nice. Yeah. Just a bunch of creatures saying pee 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 all the time. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to be content with getting off track for now. That's totally fine. The gym is closed. That's how you know this is a high-level town, because for some reason that's always the case with higher-level towns, at least in the old Pokemon games. There is another effect to be found in this area though, and for that we need to go to the mall. Yes, this game also has a mall, but then again most Pokemon games have a mall. Let's see, is this it? I don't think it is. Nope, it isn't. Just a Pokemart. This is the only normal house in the town. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for finishing my sentences. Or at least finishing a shortened version of my sentence, which doesn't really finish it, but kind of cut it short. But that's a small pedantic note. The mall. A small downside to the game world, and you probably will have noticed this, I'm not moving that quick anymore. Inside the nice portrait. Inside the game world, you cannot use your effects, so that's a bit of a downside. As you can see, very sprawling, kind of maze-like, but it has a lot more context than most of the Humaniki worlds, which is a reason why I really like this fan game. Oh, great. We were... Oh, okay. Oh, I can show you this bit. So these two trees over here, if you step in between them, we're transported to the snow world, which connects back to the Nexus, but we're not getting off track yet again. Now I'm gonna find them all, darn it. I might cut this out. Oh, no need to, there it is. Yeah, I never knew what... So, a bit of Game Boy talk. I never knew what these things were when I was playing the game. You could walk on some, but not all of them, so it was really, really strange. There is mostly nothing on these floors, so I'm just going to go to the top one as quickly as possible. Floor 5, please. Roof. Yes, we have normal house, which is glitchy, and as you might guess, we have glitch house, which is normal, and there is an effect to have. Yeah, long hair. Did you see that? Something popped up on the left side of my screen. I don't know what that was, and I just got long hair again. Okay, but yeah, we cannot activate that effect right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to press 9 and be transported back to my room. In this game, you don't pinch your cheek to wake up. You open a pocket mirror, and that way you are transported back to the normal world. But over here, you cannot use your effects. Anyway, we didn't get the flashlight, but we did play through the introduction, and we got one effect. So that's enough for this episode. In the next episode, I am going to get the flashlight. Promise. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.